of the lesson, we have studied that a grandson, Ketan, was reading an interesting book on the adventures of famous people. In that he read that famous people always raise their flags after a heroic deed. For example, Neil Armstrong raised the American flag on the moon. Tenzing waved the flags of Britain, United Nations and Nepal on Mount Everest. This common behavior among famous people got him thinking as to what is important about flags. Ketan has in him a great desire to learn about the flags. Ketan is confident that his grandmother will tell him all that she knows about the flags. After receiving the letter, his grandmother was very happy to know that he was interested in learning about flags. So she decided to share with him all that she knows about flags in a reply to his letter. She is sharing that symbols are an important part of a flag. All cultures use symbols which are important to them. Some symbols have become universal in that they have the same meaning all over the world. For instance, the sun stands for unity and energy. Japan has the sun symbol in its flag because it is known as the land of the rising sun. It is a fact that is part of Japan and hence they choose it to be the part of their flag. True to the spirits of Americans, the group of stars represent energy. Hence they choose group of stars and the 13 colonies that declared independence from Britain. Now let's start with the second part of the lesson, page number 48. Dear Grandma, I loved your letter and the pictures you sent. I went to our school library to find out more about flags of the world. I was so surprised to know, surprised means amazed, astonished, to know that the shapes also have a special meaning in flags. I found a book on flags which said, now he is replying to his grandmother's letter. He said he's telling his grandma that he loved the pictures she has sent for him. And he also went to his school library to find out more about the flags of the world. And he was surprised to know that the shapes also have a special meaning in flag. In the olden days, the cross only meant the different points of the compass. Now the cross is also a symbol of faith. The national flags of England, Sweden, Norway and Switzerland have this symbol. And in the olden days, the flags, they used to have a cross which meant the different points of the compass. The compass means, compass is an instrument used for finding direction. But now the cross is also a symbol of faith. Faith is religious belief. The national flags of England, Sweden, Norway and Sweden have this symbol. They have the symbol of cross on it. It was very interesting when Mummy pointed out that the flag of the International Red Cross was actually created by reversing the colors of the Swiss flag. He's telling his grandma that his mother pointed out that the flag of the International Red Cross was created by reversing the colors of the Swiss flag. So Swiss flag, it has a red background with a white cross, and the International Red Cross flag has a white background with a red cross. So he's telling her that don't you think this would be confusing at times? I also read two very interesting facts. Nepal has a triangular flag and the Swiss flag has a square shape. And two more interesting facts is true things, reality. He read that Nepal, it has a triangular shaped flag and the Swiss flag, it is square shape. Many countries have flags representing some cultural symbol like the national bird or flower. The maple is Canada's national tree and the Canadian flag shows a maple leaf. He is also telling that many countries, they have flags which are representing some cultural symbol like birds, flowers, and the Canadian flag, it has a maple leaf on it. Why? Because Canada's national tree is maple. Did you like the information and pictures that I have collected? Mummy said I should start working on a scrapbook with all this information and pictures. He's asking his grandma that did she like the information and pictures that he had collected, and his mother is telling him to start working or to make a scrapbook with all the information and pictures he had collected on flags. And what is a scrapbook? A scrapbook is in any kind of book that one can make with newspaper or the leftover pages of a book. I'm really looking forward to learning more about flags when I visit you in the summer holidays. He's also writing that he's looking forward to learn more about flags when he will visit his grandma in the summer holidays. Thank you.